Do you like BTS now?
The translator needs to do a better job. They were trying to say things a little bit more complicated in Korean.
Emotional.
And the interpreter was like just saying cookie cutter shit.
Okay, watch the road. I watch the road. Okay, so 아니 watch the road. BBMAs, the fan meet, and now the BTS concert.
The last thing.
The last thing we have to accomplish. Finally, we are heading towards Rose Bowl. Actually, before that, we're gonna have an intimate duck meet as well. On our Patreon, BTS. We've seen BTS a few times, actually very up close. I've seen them like this close. I've seen them like right in front of them. We touched all of their hands. We feel like sasaengs now. No wonder people were sending me DMs like, are you a sasaeng? Actually, I'm more focused towards experiencing the US concert experience because I heard it's crazy. It's like an animal party there.
People need earplugs.
Last year I heard that people like almost fainted because of the crowd like pushing. It's all seated now, so I heard it's crazy. Just want to experience that because it's very different with Korea or Japan. Like we have a more quiet, controlled culture. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting. And right now we are at Old Town Pasadena, right next to Rose Bowl for the fan meet. Oh, there it is, Slater's. So that's where we're gonna meet. We got noticed so much on the way here.
We couldn't come.
Yeah.
We couldn't walk.
Yeah, like we couldn't walk because everybody was just stopping us. Actually, people are coming here anyways. Yeah. Hi.
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 Yeah, I am.
Yeah, hi. Enjoy the concert. He like cut it to celebrity mode.
No, I mean
like, oh, it's Danny. I think it'll be like thousands. We are in the key audience.
After the fan meet, Danny's ego has just like surged.
Thanks for the ego boost, people.
So yeah, I mean that's reasonable. Hi. Wow, this is like,
see? It's like already won.
This is flexing.
I think like just coming here, like the past 5 minutes, maybe 30 people recognize us.
This is just gonna be a fun time. Hi. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we have to go. We have to go. Hey Danny, let's make a bet. If you wave over there to any random person, you'll get a wave back. Yes or no?
I mean, like even if they don't know me, they'll wave.
Oh yeah, okay.
You want to do it?
I've always had fascination.
Oh my god!
See, I told you.
Wait. Oh my god!
You didn't set the terms of the bet.
I know.
Okay.
He was so confident. We got our clear bags. I'm gonna put Danny inside. We're gonna pass the security check. There's a big ass line here. We met with Formal Therapy, PD, and Dre's over there.
Yeah, do you know who they are? They're DKDK TV.
That's it.
Is Jungkook's name Jungkook?
Yeah, Jungkook.
No, Jungkook or Jungkook?
Jungkook.
Jungkook.
Ushers throughout the stadium are also prepared to assist.
We're just waiting on her to get tickets.
So this is it. This is finally it. We are in the tunnel. We are entering and finally seeing what the stage or stadium looks like.
Freaking big.
It's freaking big, according to Danny. Just like his nose.
So big.
Oh wow!
Look how big this is. Oh my god.
We also ask that you refrain from
So yeah, we're finally in. We're in the stadium. Why are you laughing?
David's phone's dark as fuck.
Okay, I'm saving my batteries. I have to film BTS as well, but this is so huge. Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
Humongous.
then you can lend it to me. So yeah, look at the stadium. It's so huge. There's a lot of people. I'm excited. What do you feel?
I mean, it's amazing how all these people are here for a Korean group.
Right.
I would have never imagined.
Right. This is
How
like
do you feel?
I feel the Korean pride.
Like Kiki, have a word.
I feel the Korean pride.
Yeah,
She feels Korean pride.
she's from Ohio.
Yeah.
Half Brazilian.
No,
Half
I'm
Brazilian.
not from Ohio.
Oh, she lives in Ohio.
yeah.
She came from Ohio to watch BTS.
Right, right.
No.
No?
I came to see you.
Oh wow.
And someone died.
So yeah,
Oh, you don't have
anyways,
to mention that every time. You know, like,
I don't know. There's so many people
I don't know how to
here.
react to
I
that.
like to read.
It's starting!
우리 시대도
Video, HD. I need that. I need the DVD, Blu-ray.
Oh, no, you probably won't get one.
Oh shit, I'm gonna watch that every night. I wanna be that class. He's on a bed! Oh my god, I can't hear.
What else? What a Chanel necklace.
Oh my god, wow. Wow! I know I am. I know I'm done. I'm never gonna change. I'm never gonna change. my bag. Show me the Lieutenant's got a kid. Hey, hey.
Good light shining.
Were the best kickoffs I ever had to start a tour. From 2013 to 6 years, we went through many. You guys were our school. You guys were our dream. You guys were our happiness. You guys were our wings. You guys were our classmates. You guys were our lights out. You guys were our most beautiful moment in life. We're just BTS. You guys are ARMY. We speak the same language. This is communion, what we call a communion. I love you. We'll never forget all of your stories, ARMY. Please. Let's keep speaking the same language, okay? This is the very last song for you guys. Let's go. Please put your cell phones on one more time for this song.
Are you crying? So touching. So proud.
This is the best concert.
So proud of them.
No.
What do you think of the concert? Do you like BTS now?
I always like BTS.
Do you not hate them anymore?
I love BTS, but like seriously, I've been to a Paul McCartney concert. I've been to like Metallica, U2, Eminem, all the big names. But this is the best concert experience I've ever had.
Oh, let's get into detail afterwards. But yeah, this was really touching. It's really emotional. Especially the speech at the end. And Jimin cried. Oh.
Yeah, Jimin cried a lot.
Danny, look at this. Oh my god. This is what happens after a BTS concert. And this whole parking lot,
Lots of cars.
everybody's just hyped up of the concert. I think there's gonna be fights.
It's not Korea.
Okay. Why do you think Korea is
People
so
are chill.
immature?
People are chill here.
Are you degrading our country?
I'm racist against my own race.
What country is BTS from?
Korea.
So this is what happens post BTS concert. Getting lit inside the car.
Stopping kids from having fun. They're so
The BTS effect.
2 hours to get out the parking lot. We're not even lying. It was our first BTS concert ever.
Yes, it was. Concert venue in
Yeah.
Seoul. It's like 30 minutes away from my house. And we had the chance, and we're like traveling to a different continent to go to a concert.
Yeah.
It's pretty stupid.
We saw them in the BBMAs and now in Rose Bowl. And I gotta say, overall, it was just mind-blowing and it was amazing. But let's get into the details.
The one thing that I noticed, and the one thing that made me glad that I went to the LA concert, not the Seoul concert, diversity in the demographic.
You stole my comment.
Yes.
Okay.
So we were talking about this actually a lot.
Yeah.
And I was super surprised at how diverse the demographic was. You know, in terms of race, gender, age. Like there was an old ajashi
right in front of us,
like a middle-aged man just watching BTS.
Right.
And then there were also like ajummas. Like this one group can have so many diverse. It's very difficult to achieve that actually for any band. That really shocked me.
The diversity made it very comfortable for us to watch the concert. If you normally go to a concert in Korea, the demographics will be, for a K-pop idol concert, it will be 99% fangirls in the age of 10 to 30 maybe, and there will be like 0 males. Maybe some males
will be the only
like
males.
Fathers or like boyfriends were just dragged. In Rose Bowl, there were a lot of just men as well, just to enjoy. And they knew all the lyrics, fan chants, and the choreographies. Segue into that, I was really amazed. We're in LA, it's not Korea, but I was hearing Korean fan chants and Korean lyrics all the time.
In a freaking football stadium.
Yes. All these armies were just singing all the songs 100% in Korean. It was just amazing as a Korean, a native Korean speaker to listen to them.
A Korean K-pop like group, boy band would be selling out a stadium in America, singing Korean lyrics. I would not believe that.
Not even BTS, but I was very thankful to armies that practiced so hard to get that Korean right. I once again felt the impact of BTS, how they are spreading the Korean language and Korean culture as a whole through their music and their presence. I would say more than any aspect or any tourist thing in Korea, BTS like tops impact-wise of like spreading Korean culture overseas.
Maybe second place would be DKDK-TV.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt that too. I felt that too, though. A lot of people at the BTS concert, they all recognized us.
Yes.
They were saying like, "Oh, your videos help us so much in understanding, you know, BTS and its deeper meanings, and also about the social issues of Korea." It really made me feel like, okay, I also have an impact.
I have a role.
Yeah, I have a role, and I'm actually doing something. I'm not just making videos. It felt really good to see that.
Yeah,
in
actual
visual way. I don't want to sound corny or cliche.
Okay.
But I just felt the power of music. People were all united. We can put aside everything that we have conflict with each other, and we can, for at least the duration of that 2 hours, just focus on, you know, one thing.
Yeah, well, the funny thing is, like, you said at least for the 2 hours, and literally right after the concert in the parking
people
lot,
were assholes after.
In technology as well, because technology played a role in the unity as well. Because first of all, I know that the Army Bomb version 3 had the Bluetooth function, but like seeing it in real life with my own eyes in a whole stadium packed with like 60,000 people, and all those lights synchronized, like flashing the same colors or different colors, all in like patterns, in sync with the music, that itself was like just a sight, amazing and beautiful sight to see. AR technology was utilized a lot. You could see
Let's not spoil the entire thing though. Let's not spoil it.
What was your favorite stage and song?
Dionysus, the opening song. When you see it, you'll be like, oh, I get why this is his favorite. Like the production level on that stage, and it's like such a banger. Like Euphoria was good too.
Yeah, Euphoria was actually my favorite because like it was so beautiful. It was a wave of colors, a blue. I felt like I was in the sea. I felt like I was one of those shrimp swimming in the sea. And Jungkook was on a what do you call that? Like a circus.
Spoilers.
Circus. And last but not least, mic drop was just a bop.
BTS focuses a lot on the visual aspects. Either rock bands or pop stars, they don't really do that as much. Maybe Lady Gaga's concert that I went to, and BTS was kind of close to that. I was super surprised at a K-pop band being like this much so down to the queue on their craft in terms of visuals. So it was amazing. Like the whole experience it felt like very in tune to one theme. In terms of sound, I'm gonna be very honest, it was great, but it wasn't the best. I think it's because like it's an open air stadium.
The speeches were very emotional as well. Jimin at the end cried as well. RM, he almost shed tears. I think he was struggling on what to say because like he had emotional bursts coming up. I heard that RM mentioned on Saturday concert that he mentioned like 2013 when they started and now where they are right now. If you think about it, it's just amazing.
I don't know if it was just me, but I think either they play different MRs, they have a different playback record on the system, or they have a live band that's backing them up. Because the songs, they sounded a little different, especially the drums. I don't think they would play the entire thing as a live band, but if they do have a live band, at least the drum, bass, and guitars were present because they felt completely different. They felt live to me. The translator needs to do a better job. They were trying to say things a little bit more complicated in Korean because like that's a better way for them.
Yeah.
And the interpreter was like just saying cookie cutter shit, very specific things that they were feeling at the moment, and the interpreter was like, oh, I really had fun tonight and I want to come back. And it's like, yo, like she says something that's actually different and that she's actually feeling, and you're making it sound like he's just saying cookie cutter shit.
I noticed like 3 sentences that were really mistranslated.
I would say half of it was mistranslated. I'm sorry, but if your job is to translate like 7 sentences in a whole freaking 2-hour show, then you better translate those 7 sentences.
I know, we could have done better.
I don't want to shit on them too much. I mean, like, I'm sure they're trying their best, but these are the only sentences that they're gonna say to the armies. This is like they don't have a lot of talk in the show, right? Except for maybe Namjoon. BTS is like express yourself, like speak yourself. It's called the fucking Speak Yourself tour, and they're speaking their true emotions, and then like at least try to translate it correctly and don't just cover it up with cookie cutter shit. It was like, oh, I had a great time, I want to see you guys next time, I love you all.
That was a good point as well. Translation was a bit off, and for international armies who didn't really get Korean, like they didn't get the full message of what BTS was trying to do.
You know, I mean, I really appreciate that they are trying to speak English, and like Jungkook's actually really good now.
Jungkook was really good.
Even BTS, when they speak English, they say a lot of cookie cutter stuff. Like, I love you, you army, you're the best. That's great, but like it's called the Speak Yourself tour. I really wish they really truly embraced that theme, like down to the core, and just spoke themselves in Korean and also had a better translator. Really talk about like what's inside them. I really wish that there was more of that. I think Namjoon did a little bit of that, like for like a 2-minute or 3-minute speech. I really would have appreciated other members talking more about that stuff. Yeah, I really wanted other members to talk more about that stuff instead of just saying I love you and then waiting for the crowd to cheer.
But they have the ability.
They have the ability. People will listen to them.
Yeah,
and
they have the ability to express themselves in a more delicate and sophisticated way. But because they are in America, they are trying to be polite and they are trying to be efficient in speaking in English, but that actually kind of blocks the full expression behind their feelings. So.
I think they should have a little bit more confidence in just speaking Korean to American audiences because these people, BTS has not released an English song yet under their name, and there's like 9-hour lines to get merged on your concert. Like that's how big you are, and that's how people are willing to listen to you, and you have an on-site translator. I like the entire experience as a whole, but it feels a little bit detached from their true message of speak yourself, love yourself, and it's like be who you are. I mean, I'm sure they love ARMYs, but still, like I wish they would make more sophisticated and deeper down comments.
So I hope you liked our review, and if you have anything to add, if you want to share your experience or spark my memory up that I can like reply to your comment, just put down your opinions and thoughts down on the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.
And go to a BTS concert.
Yes,
it's very, very good. I love it.
It was one of the best. So yeah, it was one of the best, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.